Hi, my name is Nick Tierney. I'm a statistician and writer of the naniar package, which makes it easy to work with missing data, and I'll be your instructor for this course. Statistician Gertrude Mary Cox once said, "The best thing to do with missing data is not to have any." True as that is, it is not the world that we live in. Working with real-world data means working with missing data. To be a great analyst, you need to know how to work and deal with missing values. Understanding how missing data works is important, as they can have unexpected effects on your analysis. For example, fitting a linear model on data with missing values deletes chunks of data. This means your decisions aren't based on the right evidence. Replacing missing values, which is called imputation, has to be done very carefully. Inserting only the mean can lead to poor estimates and decisions. In this course, you will learn about what missing values are, how to find missing data, how to wrangle and tidy missing data, exploring why data is missing, and imputing missing values. For this course, I will assume you have basic to intermediate experience with R, experience creating plots using ggplot2, experience using dplyr to manipulate data, and experience fitting linear models in R. In this first chapter, we introduce missing values and how to check for and count them. Before we get started, we need to define missing values. Missing values are values that should have been recorded but were not. Think of it this way. You might accidentally not record seeing a bird. This is a missing value. This is different to recording that there were no birds observed. R stores missing values as NA, which stands for not available. Now, missing values don't jump out and scream, "I'm here." They're usually hidden, like a needle in a haystack. To detect missing values, use any NA, which returns true if there are any missings and false if there are none. RNA asks, "Are these values NA?" and returns true or false for each value. We can see in this example here, RNA shows us 3 true values, 3 missing values. To avoid counting each true yourself, nmiss counts the number of missings, and propmiss gives the proportion of missings, which gives important context. 50% of the data is missing. So what happens when we mix missing values with our calculations? We need to know what happens so we can be primed to find these cases. The general rule is this: calculations with NA return NA. Say you have the heights of 3 friends, Sophie, Dan, and Fred. The sum of their heights returns NA. Now this is because we don't know the sum of a number and NA. There are some gotchas when working with missing data that you need to be aware of. For example, nan is not a number and comes from operations like the square root of -1. R actually interprets nan as a missing value. Null is an empty value but is not missing. This is subtly different from missing. An empty bucket isn't missing water. Inf is an infinite value and results from equations like 10 divided by 0 and is not missing. Finally, beware of conditional statements with missings. For example, NA or true is true. NA or false is NA. NA and nan is NA. And nan and NA is nan. Let's